guys, so today I just wanted to update you on Hannah's lungs, and I feel like it's been forever since I've given you like medical updates on this channel, just because the girls they've been great. There isn't anything really to update, but I have a whole list of videos that I'm going to put out for you this year that I would have put out had we been on YouTube, but because we weren't on YouTube, like, I want to do all of the medical conditions of the girls and Hannah's respiratory timeline, so then you guys can understand a little bit more about like her condition and stuff like that. But today I got an email from Hannah's respirologist, so I just wanted to share with you guys the news that I got in that email, and I kind of want to just like give you the background information of what has been going on. If you follow us on our other channel, Harris Family Orbit, I put out short daily videos, and almost a week ago Hannah had to go to emerge by ambulance because she had a fever and a seizure, and it turned out she has pneumonia. And then the next day we went to a hospital out of town to see a pediatrician. Hannah, it was crazy because Hannah was hardly even sick yet she had pneumonia, and I wouldn't assume she had pneumonia had she not had a fever off and on for like a few days. And like the only reason we even like went to the hospital like so emergencyly is because of her seizure, which isn't anything to do with her respiratory stuff. Like obviously her lungs were sick and that's why she had a fever, so that's why she had a seizure, but it actually like really doesn't have anything to do with it. I kind of didn't really believe, well, it's not that I didn't believe the local hospital, but they always say that she has pneumonia when she does it, and there wasn't a pediatrician on, so I don't know. I thought she was sick, but I wasn't really I didn't really think too much into it. And then the next day we had to drive out of town to go see a pediatrician because there wasn't any in town because it was the holidays. I actually got to see the x-ray of her lungs compared to like an older one when she was healthy, and her lung x-ray actually looks pretty bad. And she's been only on half a liter of oxygen and like hasn't needed the ventilator, hasn't been having troubles, like doing amazing. If it wasn't for the fever, like literally it would be just like an everyday thing. Like she can be on half a liter of oxygen and not even be sick. So like that's amazing to me. So after that, I wanted to email Hannah's respirology team just because I feel like the only time they really hear about Hannah is when she's sick. Never hear like how good she's doing and stuff. So I just wanted to email them and be like, oh hey, like I've noticed that I think maybe she is ready to get the trach out because she is really sick with pneumonia, hasn't needed to go on the ventilator. Like I put her on the ventilator when she had a seizure, but technically I feel like the oxygen, high level of oxygen for the minute or whatever she had a seizure, or bagging her would have done it equally, but just because the ventilator was there, I used it. They emailed me back today, which is Sunday, which I wasn't expecting to get an email on a Sunday, and he said that he thought Hannah's been ready to get her trach out for a while, and that before the holidays he talked to ENT about doing a bronchioscope, which we were supposed to get done forever ago. Like, we went down there to get a bronchioscope and then we never got it done. Like, there's a vlog on this channel from the summer, I feel like. I think it was the summer, I can't remember. Or maybe it was a little bit longer. It was sometime. So pretty much, they said they would get a hold of me this week to set up an appointment for the bronchioscope and like reevaluating everything else about her airway and stuff to see if she's like, if her airway is alright to get it taken out, because just because her lungs are ready doesn't mean like she doesn't have like a granuloma or like something going on above her trach to make it so that she wouldn't be able to breathe without it. But I know that it's fine because if she gets a plug or anything like that, she can breathe and she can make a ton of noise, so I think that's fine. But just because she doesn't need the ventilator anymore and just because her lungs are doing very well, it doesn't mean that we're gonna go in for this, like not the next appointment, but the one after that, and they're gonna take out the trach and not have to put it back in. I know kids that aren't even as like seriously ill as Hannah that have tried to take it out, and for whatever reason the child wasn't alright with it, so they had to put it back in and have to try back again in 6 months. And like, to take out a trach, it's kind of like if you can imagine being shoved underwater and having to breathe out of a straw or something out of your mouth. Like, it's weird. So obviously a kid's gonna freak out. So it's not for sure that it's gonna happen, but she is making great progress so that it probably will happen. Anyways, I just wanted to update you guys and let you know that I think she's ready to get her trach out, because I don't think I updated from the spring when they stopped using the ventilator and they wanted to take out the trach in the summer exactly like why it didn't come out, because she kept having like scary sick episodes and I didn't think she was ready. I didn't feel like she was ready and I didn't want them to. They also just agreed that maybe we should wait for just in case, like see how the flu season goes. But now that the flu season is here, I can see that she is ready. So I think that come spring, we will be trying to take out the trach. I can't guarantee it's going to be spring, but it hopefully will be spring that we're going to try. I'll make another video about the update when we go to see the ENT and she gets the scope done and see what the airway is and see what they think the plan is from then. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video at all, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you in our next video. Bye.